Ooh, talk to me. I miss this shit. Ooh, it's been a minute since we did this shit. Oh my god.
I don't love myself. I don't love myself.
Look, they say the universe, it works in a strange way.
Come on.
And it must be true because we ain't from the same background or same place.
Yeah.
But me and Leslie ended up on that same train. I'm talking every day. I used to wake up around 7 or 8 to catch the 906 from Norbury Station. 2 different worlds in the same location. One day we ended up speaking. And I would talk about college, she would talk about meetings and how she's planning on leaving.
Yeah.
How she hates what she does but she needs it.
Yeah.
I asked her what she would do when it's the weekend. And she said, I don't know myself. I don't know myself no more.
Yeah.
She used to be the life of the party for true. And now she going out hardly ever. Her man got her in the yard forever. And her friends wanna help, but it's hard to tell her. Hard to let her know that her man's possessive and aggressive. And she can't even see it, but for them it's clear as day. She's in a situation. Her friend Hannah had a man that was manipulative. So she can see it from a mile off. Turtleneck jumpers, makeup around the eye spots. All the signs were there. But Leslie made it seem a light affair. Said it wasn't right to share. Her boyfriend, he was a mystery man. Didn't know much.
She was wearing turtlenecks and
makeup. Hey, the signs were there. Woo!
Because Hannah went through it though. Hannah seen it from a mile away. She covering for the boyfriend. Sometimes, what do you do if you're that friend? Because how hard can you push before it's like, oh, you're doing too much?
If I was a woman and my girlfriend was getting abused by somebody and it's been happening for a while, I gotta step in. I'm just that type of nigga.
But I'm saying, how far would you?
I'm that type of nigga. I'm gonna step in regardless. Like if it gets to a point where it's like, all right, my nigga, like that shit affecting you. If you ain't gonna do it, motherfucker, I'll do it my damn self, and I just live with the consequences. If it go bad, if it go wrong, I don't care. I'm gonna just do my part to help you because you not gonna do it.
But how far is too far
for the girl? If I can see it, and we out in public, and I can see that, oh, motherfucker, like you got choke marks, and yo, nigga, it's time. And that's just, it is what it is. Like whatever happened after that, happened after that. But at least I know that I did my part to try to get you out that situation.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, then
that's just I tried.
Yeah,
I tried. I can only do what I can do.
About him, but he's been in a can. Name's Jason. He's a bad boy with no reasoning. To be honest, I don't know what Les sees in him, cause she's a good girl with a sweet heart, but they both got demons and a deep past. You know, opposites attract, apparently. Never heard her talk about her family ever. He was all that she had until they had an argument and he stopped calling her back. And I don't know if there was more to the story than that, cause she plays things down, but according to that, he went missing one day in the morning, he ran. She's doing overtime, struggling affording a flat, till she lost her job, it fucked all of her plans. Couldn't pay the rent, borrowing and calling for cash. But Hannah, she was there for her, care for her. When I saw Les, she told me, I don't know myself. I don't know myself no more. Les saying I got nothing to live for. It's been raw, but David, I ain't never been this poor. There's no income, my boyfriend left me, so how the fuck am I gonna survive when his kid's born? And I said it's a blessing as mad as it is. And Les, I never even knew that you were having a kid. Bro, she's 4 months pregnant, young and neglected, single, but I don't think she wants to accept it. So she's still texting exes, trying to get this back on track, but I don't think that she gets it. It's emotional obsession, clinical depression. Life is a lesson. And you ain't gotta sit and cry. Cause Leslie, living in this gift called life, there's no better gift than the gift of life. So, can you handle it?
Come on. Can you handle that
gift?
This
is so fucking sad, bro.
This is why other than the last time we reacted to it, I never listened to it. This is the second time I ever listened to the shit.
This shit is sad.
It's really...
Because think about it. She's never talked about her family. And he's all she had. And now she got a good, kid. Bad, indifferent, whatever. This is all she's had. It's all she knows. Word. You're now having a kid. You have nowhere to look to get guidance on how to have a kid. Your friend don't have a kid.
Your friend not there.
You don't have a mother or anybody.
The folks not in the picture. You lost your job.
So your jerk instinct is to seek out the one person that you know. Good, bad, or indifferent.
1,000,000,000%.
So who can really fault Leslie for
she got nowhere to go,
wanting to lean on someone no matter how bad the option is?
She in a roundabout right now. She don't got nowhere to go.
That's tough. Like,
tough as hell.
What do you tell somebody that has nothing to look forward to though in that moment? Like it's not because like if you're Dave, right? Oh, Leslie, you need to get out of that situation, isn't it? I mean, it's not that you're gonna let her lean on you for every goddamn thing and at every turn. So it's kind of like, how can you like what we said, like what you're not changing, you're choosing. She doesn't have the privilege of choice in this particular moment.
Facts.
That's tough.
That is
so it's just a 360 deal. So
she had 100%
because people can look like, oh, Leslie, why would you go through that? Realistically,
what can you do?
What do you expect her to do? That's tough.
No, that's very tough. And the fact that he painted this picture so vividly like that, you think and be like, damn, there's motherfuckers that are really going through some shit like this. And you would never even, just on our day-to-day, we would never even fathom some shit like this even happen.
Like, yeah. Like you pass somebody in a car that has the same situation going on.
Crazy.
And you would never know.
Crazy. He just, that boy David, man.
The red, borrowing and calling for cash. But Hannah, she was there for her. Care for her. When I saw Les, she told me, I don't know myself. I don't know myself no more. Les saying I got nothing to live for. It's been raw, but David, I ain't never been this poor. There's no income. My boyfriend left me, so how the fuck am I gonna survive when his kid's born? And I said it's a blessing as mad as it is. And Les, I never even knew that you were having a kid. Bro, she's 4 months pregnant, young and neglected, single, but I don't think she wants to accept it. So she's still texting exes, trying to get this back on track, but I don't think that she gets it. It's emotional obsession, clinical depression. Life is a lesson. And you ain't gotta sit and cry. It's Leslie living in this gift called life. There's no better gift than a gift of life. So, can you handle it?
Can you handle that?
Word, can you?
Whoa, shit, boy.
I don't know myself.
That boy crazy, yo.
No more. But that changed her perspective. Late in December, her baby's expected to drop. She's accepted, excited, electric, pumped. Only got to wait a few months. Her and Hannah had lunch. Told her she's pregnant. And they're the closest of brethren, so she didn't stunt to tell her. I think that it's an error. You ain't a mum for a day, you're a mum forever. Whatever. And you and Jason break up whenever. If I'm honest, that's something you should have done together. She doesn't know that her and Jason going out again, and Jason doesn't know that Leslie's carrying a child for them. She had daydreams of settling down with Jason. Better cause now they're together, it's wild. Feeling like she needs to call her friends and tell them cause wow, she's letting them down, but most of them are never around.
Oh my God.
Who?
Hey.
Fuck, boy.
Hey, cousin, I got a question.
This shit so...
Do you think Hannah's pessimism with this situation is because she was fucking with Jason?
100%.
Knowing what we know.
Yes. 100%.
She's like, oh, you always break up and this and that.
Yeah, she gonna try to play that role and get motherfucker... Hey.
Get her out of there. And it's very interesting, though. Because Hannah dealt with a situation very similar to this and still was somehow drawn to this Jason character. Like on some...
Maybe? I don't... psychology majors in there, man. Is that like a thing where like you would deal with like a terrible toxic relationship and you like after you go through that you start becoming more attracted to that type of thing even though it's obviously bad for you?
I don't want to speak out of a place of ignorance because I don't know, but from what I've seen, sometimes that's what they think love is. Like they think if it's not that, it's not love for real. Like that's where you see girls like if you're not having arguments, if you're not this, you're not that, they don't think that you love them or whatever the case.
That's interesting.
And just
that's an interesting point.
Or like they lean into it because that's how they cope with it, just leaning all the way into whatever it is type shit. Because I've seen girls that like have had like been like SA'd and shit like that.
Yeah. And
they lean all the way into that. They become like super hyper, just on that because that's like leaning. That's them just leaning. Right. So I guess so in a way.
That shit, hey boy, That shit crazy, boy. I tell you. That shit.
He paint that.
He paint
Van Gogh the fuck. He Van Gogh it, boy. It's just a it's just a masterpiece. It's just a masterpiece, man.
And like the subtle shit he doing in it too, like cause he building it up, and then he throwing like them augmented scales in there, so you letting you know, oh, this shit getting off the rails for real.
Yeah, you really getting immersed in the music.
This boy a musical genius.
Life, there's no better gift than the gift of life. So, can you handle it? I don't know myself.
I don't know myself no more.
But that changed her perspective. Late in December, her baby's expected to drop. She's accepted, excited, electric, pumped. Only got to wait a few months. Her and Hannah had lunch. Told her she's pregnant. And they're the closest of brethren, so she didn't stunt to tell her. I think that it's an error. You ain't a mum for a day, you're a mum forever. Whatever. And you and Jason break up whenever. If I'm honest, that's something you should have done together. She doesn't know that her and Jason going out again, and Jason doesn't know that Leslie's carrying a child for them. She had daydreams of settling down with Jason. Better cause now they're together, it's wild. Feeling like she needs to call her friends and tell them, cause wow, she's letting them down, but most of them are never around. She calls Hannah the next day. Still trying to figure out the best way to tell her that she's getting back together with an ex-flame. So she left her a voicemail like, yo Hannah, it's Les, can you call me back? I want to talk about the baby, you, me, Jason, all of that. I've been feeling like I need to get my aura back.
Come on.
I used to be so fucking confident. But these days, I swear that
I don't know myself. I don't know myself no more.
It's 3:30. Leslie was meant to get a scan, but today I think she's going home early. Trying to talk to Jason, tell him about the kid addressing any reservations. Have that conversation. Middle of the summer and it's raining. Waiting at the train station. Hella cancellation. So she gets a taxi, sitting in the backseat. Blue jean jacket and a maxi. Actually tired and her legs are aching. Touch the destination. Way faster than a cab driver's estimation. She put the key in the door. She couldn't believe what she see on the floor. Some size 5 trainers, raging, tears in her eyes, but it's cool, cause they must be the neighbors. And Jason's in the bedroom, fully naked. Leslie running up the stairs, but she's making noise. And she can hear Jason's voice saying hide in the closet, but he's made his choice, so she bursts in, saying what kind of person would cheat on his pregnant girlfriend, Jason. Saying what the fuck, you're pregnant, what the fuck? You weren't even gonna tell me, I mean what the fuck? What do you want from us? Nah, you ain't in love, you just wanna love. Leslie telling Jason, I don't wanna love. I don't wanna you and I don't wanna us. And also, I don't wanna talk loads. One more line before I dash like Morse code. Open the wardrobe. Jason's on the edge. I just wanna see if she was prettier than me, slimmer than me, maybe your baby similar to me, maybe you wanted someone thicker than me, fitter than me, to satisfy you quicker than me. I got your baby in my stomach and you did this to me. What did I ever do to you for you to finish with me? I didn't believe my girls, but they were thinking of me, and give it to me. The wardrobe, give me the key. I was pulling at the door, but Jason's bigger than me, literally. I remember viscerally, Jason pulling from behind me, now he's gripping on me. White flashes, eye gashes when he's hitting me, see. I just wanted to disappear, I wasn't living for me. Physically, I shut the fucking door as quick as can be. He's outside asking why I made him do what he did, using a kick to open up the room that I'm in. I'm feeling afraid, barricaded with a chair and a handle. I'm hearing sirens, I just wanna run away, but I can't. Jason's gone by the time police are coming. They saw that there ain't no one else in the house, and feds are running through the door shouting. We had reports of an argument with a woman. There's blood all over the floor and it's splattered onto the wall. Lee's on the bed and she's trying to speak to the feds. She's deep in the stress and there's meters above her head. If anything, she couldn't even say anything, but she's got this really sharp pain where her belly is, so they call the ambulance. Leslie didn't plan for this. Police are in the room trying to find a missing piece of the puzzle until they stumble on something that's kind of random. It's a phone in a wardrobe. They had 5 missed phone calls from Jason and also a couple other numbers, so they're thinking that it's no help. Until they play the voicemail, like, yo Hannah, it's Les, can you call me back? I wanna talk about the baby, you, me, Jason, all of that. I've been feeling like I need to get my aura back. I used to be so fucking confident, but these days, I swear that I don't know myself. I don't know myself no more. She felt sick to her stomach, she started panicking, mind rattling, trying to understand what Hannah did, battling the shame to the situation, embarrassing. She's trying to fathom it, betrayed by her own garrison. Meanwhile, she's on the deck trying to manage this, piercing pain in her stomach, she couldn't handle it. Now she's waiting for an ambulance. Look. And I know she's strong, but when I heard about what happened, I was overshocked. Her nose was gone, her jawline shattered and rocked. They said her baby was the reason she was holding on. She's dozing off, doctors getting no response. Her heart rate slowing down and they don't know what's wrong. Picked her up, got her out the home and onto the stretcher for good measure, but she's fading out. She took damage to the brain and now she's in a coma as we speak, but I ain't sure if she can make it out. You see, this time that I'm taking out to tell you the story is more than a song or track. It's a message to a woman with a toxic man. I'm begging you to get support if you're lost or trapped. I understand that I can never understand, and I ain't saying that it's easy, but it must be right. Some of your sisters, aunties, mums and wives are fucked inside and they won't ever touch on why. I'm touched cause I've seen women that I loved or like cry a little red tear through a bloodshot eye. This shit's awful, no matter what.
He said cry a red tear for a bloodshot eye? Cause
this boy, man. I'm tired of y'all niggas. I'm tired of y'all niggas, man. I have yet to see a UK nigga drop a song that is crazier, has a better like concept, can open your mind to another thing. Maybe Ren. That's the only nigga. The only nigga that's close to it. I've yet to see these goons that y'all say is goons drop some shit that's eye-opening and really deep detailed like this other than David, man. I'm tired of y'all niggas doing this shit, man. This is the second time I heard this shit. Goosebumps all over the motherfucking body, man. Looking like a Wakandan motherfucking...
Oh, that's
word. I'm looking like that's... Man, I'm tired of that shit, man. This boy painting that shit, boy. If y'all don't... Just go, boy.
The story is more than a song or track.
Cause it getting chills cause that shit's so crazy, man.
That's real. That's real. He got me.
Like, ew.
It's a message to a woman with a toxic man. I'm begging you to get support if you're lost or trapped. I understand that I can never understand. And I ain't saying that it's easy, but it must be right. Some of your sisters, aunties, mums and wives are fucked inside and they won't ever touch on why. I'm touched cause I've seen women that I loved or liked cry a little red tear through a bloodshot eye. This shit's awful. No matter what culture, it ain't normal. Men try and twist it and make it seem like it's your fault. In that train full of people that you're taking, how many Leslies are running from their Jasons?
Woo! Shit. Did he say? Did he say it's not a culture thing or some shit like that? Did he just say that?
Yeah. He said it's in all cultures and God, like basically it's not like just.
It's not just a culture thing.
Yeah, this is like a men worldwide thing.
Oh. It ain't normal. Men try and twist it and make it seem like it's your fault. In that train full of people that you're taking, how many Leslies are running from their Jasons?
Boy, and then we just gonna let it build.
Angel without wings, like the day without the night, to bring her peace. A song without a voice, a spark without a flame, a child without a name. Oh, it's just wrong. Like an ocean without a shore, a soldier without a war. How can we do this anymore? A song without a voice, a spark without a flame, a child without a name. Oh, it's just wrong.
Sonically, this shit is just so amazing.
That's just one of them. That should just get you every trip, man. If y'all niggas can't appreciate that, I can't help you.
Well, we've made a massive amount of progress in this last year, haven't we? Feels like a long journey. And I must say, it's been a pleasure to watch you mature and grow in thought and in your career and life. You've opened up immensely. I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't miss these sessions. But you know, you can never stop learning about yourself. So you're always welcome. I'm just happy you're at a place now where you feel you understand your emotions and are in control.
I gotta speak out.
I don't remember this one.
I know heartbreak well, man. I got her on speed dial.
You on a pop wave? Hold on.
Me and suffering.
I know heartbreak well, and I got her on speed dial. God.
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, that's crazy. Now that's a lot of hill. Okay, David.
I gotta speak out. I know heartbreak well, man. I got her on speed dial. Me and suffering got the same dad. Me and pain go way back. And it's hard to explain, but oh my love, I hear voices. Oh my love, I hear voices when I sleep. Oh my love, I hear voices. And the voices, they say you're everything that I need. I can't get them out. I can't get them out my head. I can't get them out. Look, I don't wanna waste time, but heartaches my G, I could get her on a FaceTime right now.
Right now.
Mother's life. I don't know envy, that nigga lives on the other side. But I struggle my brethren, and I hustle my best friend. I heard of regret, but I don't know him as well as my last few exes.
This shit is hard.
All this pain,
this shit is hard as fuck.
I like this shit.
He's like, I don't know regret.
Hey.
Like this whole concept is.
I like that. The envy shit
is
the whole.
I don't know that.
Word.
Live on the other side.
I said, me and Pain go way back.
Way back.
Hey, this shit hard
I can get on FaceTime.
Word. This shit. Hey, this shit hard as hell.
No envy, that nigga lives on the other side. But I struggle my brethren, and I hustle my best friend.
Yeah.
I heard of regret, but I don't know him as well as my last few exes.
Yeah.
All this pain must be the reason. That oh my love, I hear voices. Oh my love, I hear voices when I sleep. Oh my love, I hear voices. And the voices, they say you're everything that I need. I can't get them out. I can't get them out my head. I can't get them out. Used to sit down in a room all day and think to myself, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Sorrow's a bitch, I'm glad that she left and moving on. Never had no pot to piss in. Made so many wrong decisions till I fell in love with optimism. And our love is like the sweetest thing. Man grew up round sweets and cling. Now we pull up to the club with the sweetest things.
Yeah.
Can't even play with a thing if she ain't 19 on the FIFA thing. Don't care what beef man's in. You can't pull up round here on the Egypt thing. I hear voices. Oh my love. I hear voices when I sleep. Oh my love. I hear voices. And the voices, they say you're everything that I need. I can't get them out.
I like this shit.
I can't get them out my head. I can't get them out.
This beat is hard as hell.
Yeah. He was just flowing on that shit.
Word. I like that shit.
With optimism.
Word. I done made so many bad decisions. I done fell in love with optimism.
I ain't have a pot to piss in. So many bad decisions.
That shit hard.
Fell in love with optimism.
That
concept is so underrated.
I'm on same bus. Many nights.
I don't remember this.
And prayed bus.
I don't know.
Someone's gonna help me through this, man. Someone's gonna bring me out of this shit. You know? Time. It took a while for man to recognize, boy, who he was gonna send. And you know what? Man, I'm very proud. Very happy to say it's one of my own, innit? You know? And boy, although none of this is easy, you know, just proud to be witnessing what's going on, man. You know?
Look, I don't know where to start, but I just done my first psychodrama, and I hope the world hears my craft. I'm excited, man, I pray you get to hear my craft. From my childhood, our mother didn't hear me laugh. I'm presenting you the future, I don't fear my past. I ain't got a tattoo anywhere near my arms, but best believe on my sleeves where I wear my heart. Do you know how easy it is to be a sinner? How many losses you need before you can be a winner? Reason with a criminal that needs to eat a dinner. Is it survival of the fittest or is he a killer? Losing dad was big, losing you was even bigger. Never had a father and I needed you to be the figure. But forgetting we had a brother that was even bigger. We were figures just trying to figure out who could be a figure. My brothers never spoke to each other when I was growing up. I remember trying to build a bridge, I wasn't old enough. I pray I hold the game for as long as you man can hold a grudge. Years went by, I know it's fucked out.
I was trying to be the bridge, but I wasn't old enough for my brothers to talk. He was like, word.
Boy, we were trying to be biggest for the biggest, man.
Yeah.
Boy, that shit
hard. He said, I hope that I hold the game as long as y'all hold a grudge. My God.
He said, hey, man, that kill at the table, man. Or
is
that
is survival of the fittest?
Yeah, or is that nigga just naturally a killer? Like,
perspective.
Is it survival of the fittest or is he a killer? Losing dad was big, losing you was even bigger. Never had a father and I needed you to be the figure. But forgetting we had a brother that was even bigger. We were figures just trying to figure out who could be a figure. My brothers never spoke to each other when I was growing up. I remember trying to build a bridge, I wasn't old enough. I pray I hold the game for as long as you man can hold a grudge. Years went by, I know it's fucked, I had to hold it up for mummy on my own. I know it's tough, I got the coldest blood. I remember when you got sentenced and I was throwing up. It's like they took a piece of my freedom when I had opened up. I just lost the only fucking person I idolized. For my entire life I copied you down to the finest line. Bro, I got a flame in my mind that I'm trying to firefight. The pill I had to swallow wasn't bitter, it was cyanide. I learned over time, separation issues I describe are probably the reason that I struggle feeling anything. I ain't got a vision of a marriage or a wedding ring. It's world domination in music or it ain't anything. I'm obsessed, focused on the objective. Tell a don yes, disagree I object. Used to treat my women like an object. Girls want a monster, come and see I'm the Loch Ness. Settle for a lot less. I just hope you're proud of me, brother, it's been a long stretch. You're my hero, and prior to this I was living on the edge like a house on a cliff. But now I'm living in the present like my house was a gift. I'm going psych.
This nigga's so nice, man. I'm tired of y'all niggas.
Yeah, living on the edge like my house on a cliff. Now I'm living in the present like my house was a gift. Levels.
Man, this nigga so hard, man. I don't care, boy. Just
Aim in my mind that I'm trying to firefight. The pill I had to swallow wasn't bitter, it was cyanide. I learned over time, separation issues I describe are probably the reason that I struggle feeling anything. I ain't got a vision of a marriage or a wedding ring. It's world domination in music or it ain't anything. I'm obsessed, focused on the objective. Tell a don yes, disagree I object. Used to treat my women like an object. Girls want a monster, come and see I'm the Loch Ness. Settle for a lot less. I just hope you're proud of me, brother, it's been a long stretch. You're my hero, and prior to this I was living on the edge like a house on a cliff. But now I'm living in the present like my house was a gift. I'm going psycho, this scene's mine, bro. Rappers wanna diss me, it's only online though. They put the mic and soft in the micro. Soft, not eyebrow. Swimming only time I can lie though. And let me be genuine, anybody rich on my age is American. Kicking ball or inherited. It only makes sense I'm independent, knowing everything had happened how I'm telling it. You niggas aren't getting it. I'm coming from the struggle, struggle, I survived and I'm still here. Used to bump train, that's two ways, I don't feel fair. I don't know trust, I know a tight bond will tear. Like a good wig, I can't tell you if it's real hair. I'm from South London, brother, people getting killed here. You can make a meal, but you can lose it if you're still here. I lost over 30 grand to family, I'm still here. The word don't appeal to me, you steal from me, I'm still here. Bro, I wasn't made for this. I don't get a break, but I'm aware of what breaking is. I wish you could take a hint as well as you could take the piss. I don't even speak to our brother, man, I just pray for him. It's never too late for him. Life is at its craziest. Walls started caving in. All the things I've seen would turn atheist. I didn't get 99 marks in English, I was fake.
This nigga's so fucking hard.
Hey, man.
I can't take this shit.
Hey, man. That last minute.
I can't take, nigga, when he said, I'm going psycho, nigga, yes, you are, nigga. You are going crazy on this shit. Y'all not listening to this, man, and it's pissing me off. Y'all pissing me off, man. Man.
It's levels.
Fuck this boy David going crazy, boy. God.
Good wig, I can't tell you if it's real hair. I'm from South London, brother, people getting killed here. You can make a meal, but you can lose it if you're still here. I lost over 30 grand to family, I'm still here. The word don't appeal to me, you steal from me, I'm still here. Bro, I wasn't made for this. I don't get a break, but I'm aware of what breaking is. I wish you could take a hint as well as you could take the piss. I don't even speak to our brother, man, I just pray for him. It's never too late for him. Life is at its craziest. Walls started caving in. All the things I've seen would turn atheist. I didn't get 99 marks in English, I was faking it. I got 98 cause I don't know what a vacation is. If you sought God, what would you say to him? If given a chance, would you have taken it? If you could rewind time, what would you change in it?
Oh my God, it's God.
If you were given a chance, would you have taken it?
Would you taken it? Hey, would you rewind that time,
man?
Man?
Talk to God.
Hey, what would you say to him? This nigga's so crazy, man. I have never seen some shit like this before in my life. I'm very glad we did this album. Cause it just raised the bar even more for this nigga, man.
There's levels.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all niggas, no, it's not none of them drill niggas. Sit to the side.
I'm a stand.
There's probably one nigga that can fuck with this nigga.
I'm a stand on all 18 toes. This is the greatest UK album of all time. I'm standing on it. Niggas, if y'all got the only nigga that got a better album than this is the same nigga. And I'ma stand on it again. I'ma stand on it.
That's real.
Y'all not listening to this nigga. He giving y'all bars, flows, beats, music, sonics, cadences, concepts, perspective,
visuals,
flowing into each other. It's a whole project for real. This is perfection right here. This is a 10 out of 10.
It's a whole ecosystem. Man.
S tier project right now. Y'all not listening. Man, David, just go. Just go.
On the edge like a house on a cliff, but now I'm living in the present like my house was a gift. I'm going psycho. This scene's mine, bro. Rappers wanna diss me. It's only online though. They put the mic and soft in a micro soft, not eyebrow. Swimming only time I can lie down. Let me be genuine. Anybody rich on my age is American, kicking ball or inherited. It only makes sense I'm independent, knowing everything had happened how I'm telling it. You niggas aren't getting it. I'm coming from the struggle, I survived and I'm still here. Used to bump train, that's two ways, I don't feel fair. I don't know trust, I know a tight bond will tear. Like a good wig, I can't tell you if it's real hair. I'm from South London, brother, people getting killed here. You can make a meal, but you can lose it if you're still here. I lost over 30 grand to family, I'm still here. The word don't appeal to me, you steal from me, I'm still here. Bro, I wasn't made for this. I don't get a break, but I'm aware of what breaking is. I wish you could take a hint as well as you could take the piss. I don't even speak to our brother, man, I just pray for him. It's never too late for him. Life is at its craziest. Walls started caving in. All the things I've seen would turn atheist. I didn't get 99 marks in English, I was faking it. I got 98 cause I don't know what a vacation is. If you sought God, what would you say to him? If given a chance, would you have taken it? If you could rewind time, what would you change in it? Do you believe in what an angel is?
Yeah.
Furthermore, do you believe in what the devil is?
Yeah.
Do you believe that I could illustrate what Streatham is, then break the fourth wall and base Leslie on my relatives? I'm grateful for my life because I aim for this.
Break the fourth wall and base Leslie on my relatives?
Ooh. Boy.
Cousin?
Hey, man. So did it open it up like, damn.
Who is it?
Do you believe that I could illustrate what Streatham is, then break the fourth wall and base Leslie on my relatives? I'm grateful for my life because I aim for this. Every bad moment, every single fucking day of this. People looking at me, that's what fame can bring. But to understand the stairs, you take steps, then retrace the shit. I tell my circle the future's ours, we're shaping it. Your past is just the reason that I came to this.
Yeah.
I thank God for the pain because it made me this.
Freestyling, bar for bar. I don't even know how old you was these times, bro. Probably about 10, 9. Yeah, man. If I think about it now, think about the transition. Them days there, you had no bars, but to be real, did anyone feel? You know what I mean? The core context, bro.
Just let it breathe.
I think the stuff I'm doing today. Man.
Is this his brother that was on the phone?
Probably.
I think man's definitely blessed to see how the whole team's come together. From times when I think it was Jekyll and Hyde, man. Played man that one there. I was thinking, yo, this one is a banger, bro. I remember when I heard that one live on the airwaves for the first time, bro. I was pumping it.
Jekyll and Hyde was his first hit?
My door, he's like, bro, man, that's a bit loud, you know. I was like, fam, that's my brother. He's like, yeah. And you know, on your birthday, man, send you a little card, and it begins, Jesse made 7 of his sons pass before Samuel. But Samuel said to him, the Lord has not chosen these. So he asked Jesse, are these all the sons you have? There is still the youngest, Jesse answered, but he's tending the sheep. Samuel said, send for him. He will not sit down until he arrives. So he sent and had him brought in. He was ruddy, with a fine appearance and handsome features. Then the Lord said, rise and anoint him. He is the one. Bro, you know what that means? Say no more, man.
Hey, man. He the one. He the one, man. You know what that means? Man, $1 billion.
It's just love,
man.
Glad we did it.
Elon Musk bank account. That's what that shit is out of 10.
That's
word.
It's just levels far and away, head and shoulders
above everything.
Y'all niggas not hearing it.
I don't.
And that's okay.
Y'all gotta see me.
It's levels.
From now on, every comment I see that say somebody else is better than Dave, y'all gotta see me. Y'all gotta see me.
It's really
y'all got to
this shit, bro.
Because I refuse to believe somebody is making a project better than that.
Nobody's made a project better than that we've listened to. Not at all. That shit's fire.
In the booth. Hey, man, that shit good right there. David, man.
Good job.
Good fucking job, my boy.
Good job. I'm glad we finally got to it, man.
Yeah, he was probably maybe 20 when he made that shit.
For sure.
Young nigga, man.
Just making bangers. I couldn't have came up with these kind of
man. Nigga, I can't come up with that shit now. What are you talking about?
Can't do it.
Shit, man.
It's just levels, man.
Hell yeah.
That's $1 billion. And we gonna keep it going. Let us know what y'all think. That you like.
Comment. Follow us against Hustle Nigga. I'll top below.
Bunch of my shit coming up, man. Appreciate y'all for with us.
Love.